Well, guys, we're here. And this is what the visitor center looks like. Breaks Interstate Park. Got some cool little antiques and everything in here. Merchandise. Cool hoodies. Breaks, tells you all about them, gives you a map. Then you walk into the wildlife room and it tells you all about the animals, gives you everything, tells you all about them. Protect the wildlife. This is actually cool. Okay, and then it gives you a name of all their special species, kind of like the rare species. And then you got all kinds of cool, I don't even know what that thing is. It's a weird looking thing, but they got all kinds of cool stuff in here. Look, then it tells you about the insects. This is cool. And it gives you different soils. It lets you know everything pretty much. Yeah, and that's the wildlife room. And then we walk into the next room. And in this room, you got their history. Different stuff. This is like their history room. All the history this place has. Tells you about their logging, their wood, how they did everything. This is all the tools and stuff they used back in the day. Pretty cool. They even got a mine map. Gives you a mine map. How they used to mine back in the day here. They even gives you this. It's like a map of the whole valley. Look how cool that is. That's so cool. What's up, guys? So we are currently right here at the visitor center, and next we plan to travel up to here to the beaver/deer pond trail, and then after that we're gonna go all the way over here to the geological trail, and then we're gonna go to the Stateline Overlook, where y'all can get the most beautiful view. There's a little biking garage, and then look at this little deer. What's up, guys? So we are currently right here, but there's a trail that it says that we can take that we're currently on right now. That's called the Flatwoods Trail, that we can take up to the beaver pond. But there's also a trail that leads us up to the beaver pond another way that it's not showing, and we're about to head that way, and we're about to walk across the street. This trail's a little hard to find. You might pass it up because it's not that noticeable, or it's so small. All it gives you, it's on the map, but all it gives you is this little marker right here. So it's steep when you go down here. And this marker tells you about the pond. It's 0.7 miles, and it lets you know the difficulty of the trail. So, but it gets kind of steep going downhill. And here's a purple marker that lets you know that you're on the right trail. Can any of y'all in the comment section tell me what these plants are? Because they look fake. They look like they'd be a fake plant, but I guess they're real. They're everywhere. Y'all might can see the water through the trees. this is another marker. We just made a loop around the Beaver Pond Trail. And this marker tells you where to go after you get done exploring the trail. Back up, and that's the trail to go to the parking area. And that's the campground office. That's where you go to check in at for your campground. Pretty cool. So we are currently at the Chestnut Ridge Natural Trail, and here's a marker for the trail. It's for the Geological Trail and the Ridge Trail, but we're gonna go through the Ridge Trail and take a little bit of the Laurel Trail, which is red, but then we're gonna turn right back onto the Geological Trail. And that's the marker. Tells you the miles and the difficulty, moderate, easy to moderate. So now we're gonna travel up into the Chestnut Ridge Trail. So here's another marker, but we decided to do it different this time. So instead of doing the Ridge Trail, then the Geological Trail, we're going to go to the Geological Trail first, then come back to the Ridge Trail.
tunnel we just went through. Look at this. It's just the beauty of God's nature.
I'm not sure what these markers are because we keep seeing them, but my guess is if someone needs rescued, then they can know what marker they're at so they can be rescued. But if y'all know what these markers are, please let me know in the comment section. Guys, we have officially made it to the end of the geological trail. That is the last white marker. And now we're gonna head up to the Chestnut Ridge Trail. And here's another marker for all the different trails that you can go. But we're gonna head to the Ridge Trail, which is about 200 yards away. And this is the path to go. This little cave, it's kind of cool, but at the same time kind of creepy, because I don't really like caves, but it's cool. There's some big rocks. Yeah, but this is part of the Ridge Trail. It's pretty cool. Sorry guys for telling you that the cave was part of the Ridge Trail. It was a part of the Laurel Trail. This is a short trail that you have to go through to get to the Ridge Trail. And now we're coming up on a marker. Now we're about to enter the Ridge Trail.
Walking up, step by step, feel the wind, take a breath. Rocks and trees, sky so wide. On this path, I take my ride. Mountain high, I'm climbing slow.
Okay guys, here's another forest development sign, kind of like we saw at the visitor center. So now guys, as you can see, we have officially come to the end of the Ridge Trail, and I'm about to take y'all to that beautiful view that I promised you. Well guys, we're here. Well guys, I hope y'all enjoyed the tour of the Breaks Interstate Park, part 1. And if y'all enjoyed part 1, let me know and I'll make a part 2 and we'll come back for more. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one.